In 2009, I find myself sitting in a court of law in Sweden in a drunken driving case, a very stupid case. And I'm asked, about what is my relationship with alcohol. And then I go on about the classic, no, I'm a social drinker, I drink occasionally, when I'm at parties or eating, and I notice the court, the court officials and the few observers that were there, they're looking at me like, what's this guy talking about, and until the prosecutor, I think, says, all right, but do you have an alcohol problem? And then I say, no, I don't have any alcohol problem. And then I see, people, taking notes, and all that. I understood later, many years later, that I should really have said, what translates to, I have a distanced relationship with alcohol, and they would have understood immediately, and that's really what it is. I have a distanced relationship with alcohol. My first taste of alcohol and getting drunk there and then was when I was 12 years old, and even then, that's because I was experimenting, I was so curious. My mother had left me to take care of business. That one afternoon she had gone to the movies or something, and I was looking after the shebeen business, and I would sell beers and stuff, and but I'd been so curious, over a long time, what makes drunk people behave in these strange ways, and for some reason I decided, no, I'll take a bottle of brandy, drink straight from the bottle, and wow, that was it, and of course I got into trouble and all that, and that was it. The next time I recall, and that's when I started drinking, like, in what would be like almost a regular basis when I go out partying. I was maybe 19, 20 years old in Zambia. But I must say that, I have never, to this day, I don't drink alcohol out of an irrepressible urge to do so. When I drink alcohol, I get caught up in the groove, it's basic things, like dinner, nice dinner, or parties, I get caught up, I'm a party animal, so I drink, I get drunk, and I live happily ever after, and if there's trouble, and I get burnt and pay the price, and all that, and but in that sense, I would never describe myself as having an alcohol problem. But then, people around me or might judge for themselves,